welcome to A Reason to Talk. We're back with another episode with customer service stories. How dumb can people really be? Sometimes very, but literally, that's a broad question. How dumb can people really be? The answer is very, but we're gonna get into some of those stories shortly here. But thank you guys again for joining me here on A Reason to Talk with Chris Reason for another episode. Sorry, this one came out kind of late. Some prior stuff, and I get a chance to record anything, so that's why the video is also going to be on YouTube as well. Anyways, let's hear it from today's sponsor. Check us out on Whatnot for Chris Reason Network's Whatnot page for live auctions of Funko Pops, video games, and more. Magic Gathering, Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh, you name it. We just did 2 live auctions so far with a couple giveaways. But anyways, you would visit whatnot.com/user/ChrisReasonNetwork. That's whatnot.com/user/ChrisReasonNetwork. Bookmark the next live show to be part of the auctions. There are giveaways as well, and join the giveaways by all you have to do is follow the follow the page, and you'll be entered into the drawing when we're doing the live auction. So go ahead and follow us there for Chris Reason Network at whatnot.com/user/ChrisReasonNetwork. Alrighty. So now we're going to start off by one of an older story. I'm not 100% sure if I remembered if I said this or not, but we're going into it. So the location I was working at the time had a kitchen behind the register area. We had a sink near the walkway behind the register. A customer comes up to me while I was washing my hands and asks, "Is this register open?" Dude, this is clearly a fucking sink. How blind do you have to be to not realize that I was washing my hands? Literally a faucet, a metal faucet that you could see. Also the fact that there's no computer screens, no nothing. You just got dumbasses who think that they know everything, and they fucking go into it like that. It's a sink, you idiot. What the hell? There isn't even a spot to set your purchases down for me to ring up, and you can clearly see the faucet of the sink. What the hell? One response I get way too often is that when I ask them if they need a receipt for any of the items that they have purchased today, and they reply with, "I'm not going to return it." Fucker, you dumbass. Half all the shit you bought you can't return anyways. Like, are you going to return that fucking hot dog you ate? The gas you just pumped? You can't return gas. Anyways, it's like, what kind of stupid fucking answers is that? No, it's called, do you need to keep track of your expenses? Are you running a business? And you need to keep track of the business expense. Like, I feel like I'm a step ahead of everyone else, and they're just playing fucking stupid. Like, why are you doing this? You easily could have realized, oh, hey, no, I don't need it for a tax write-off for business purposes. No, I'm not going to return it. You fucking moron. It's just a simple question. I don't know if you need to keep up with your checkbook, or you don't have whatever. Like, how dumb are you? How many times am I going to get a customer that just says something along the lines of, while they're eating, I got a half a donut or a half a hot dog because they're in the middle of chewing the fucking food. Yeah, like, it's not funny. It never will be, never is. And, like, literally, like, just stop coming up to me with a mouthful of food and trying to say, "Oh, I got a half a donut here." No, fucking eat. Dude, first of all, customers that, like, eat shit before they pay for it, fucking annoying as hell. And then they were like, one guy the other day, he's like, "Yeah, I got these chips I'm eating. I gotta fucking scan the bag. Just because you lift it up doesn't mean I can't ring it up." Like, holy shit, there's a barcode on that thing, you dipshit. Like, come on. Stop eating before you purchase shit. And then, like, the other thing is when people walk away from the register before it even says approved on the damn card machine. I know my card doesn't work. I don't. How am I supposed to know that? Maybe the fucking credit card system goes down. Maybe your card fucked up and you typed in the wrong PIN. I don't know. Fucking don't walk away before your freaking transaction is finished, because then you look like a moron and they start calling me names when you fucking come back in and you're like, "Why didn't it go through?" Because you're a dipshit and don't look and pay attention to what you're doing and you just want to leave. It's the same thing as people eating their food in the middle of trying to check out. "I got a half a hot dog." No, you fucking don't. And holy crap, did I sound like fucking Hank Hill for a second there. "I got a propane and propane accessories." But, like, literally, what the fuck? I had another one. I asked a customer if they had a rewards card, and they said they didn't bring it, but still want the deals to come with it. How are you going to get the deals if you don't have the card? We don't have cards anymore. If you have a phone number set up? No? Okay, well, where's your card? And then they get pissed off because they're not getting the deals. Bring your damn card, and you'll be fine. Like, who fucking does this shit? And, like, you're just plain fucking stupid in that case. I had the same thing with one. I had asked somebody if they had a rewards card, and they just go, "I don't believe in that shit." Or the government can track you. Dude, the government's not gonna give a rat's ass if you're getting your seventh fucking Mountain Dew for free. Like, who cares? Like, you could easily get away with just typing in like some bullshit stuff, or not even registering the damn card and just get the free drinks. You don't need to fucking register the card. Like, you're a fucking moron. If also the other one is in that it's like, oh, do you have a rewards card? No, I don't have one. Opens their wallet to pay, and the top fucking card is literally the rewards card. Like, oh, so that card that's in your wallet right there, that's not our rewards card? Oh, it is. Then why aren't you using it? I don't wanna. What's the fucking point of having it? Why are you gonna have the card if you don't want to use the rewards? Who fucking does that shit? Like, okay, don't use the rewards. Whatever. Get rid of the card. Fucking don't have it and, like, say you don't have one and then fucking blatantly shove it in my face that I can see it. Dipshit. A little over a year ago, we rearranged some of the stuff in the store. Moved some of the hot food so it was right next to each other, like pizzas next to the sandwiches, whatever, all that type of stuff. But then because of that, we had to move the donut case to the other side of the store, which is like right next to the door when you walk in. I get this so many times. Same thing with people with bathrooms who are like, do you have a bathroom? You know, if you walk, further than 2 feet into the store, we'll have this stuff. Like, look. Stop playing the dumb person and fucking look. And they were like, oh, you guys don't sell donuts anymore? You mean that giant donut case you're standing right next to that's 2 feet behind you? Yeah, that's donuts. Or, like, you guys not sell a pizza anymore? It's right there. You're standing right next to it. Are you that blind that you don't know what you're doing? Clearly, it's right there. And you don't have to be a fucking moron to figure that out. It's like, holy shit, dude. Like, there's no common sense anymore. And it shows. And then you got people that freak out over nothing. I had a lady the other day who I asked, and she came in again afterward, like, hey, do you want regular gas? Like, because, I mean, yeah, granted, there's no regular anymore. There's no, because it's not leaded and unleaded, but it's regular unleaded, mid-grade, premium, and whatever else you got, diesel, whatever. Do you need regular gas? Unleaded. Ma'am, everything's unleaded. Which type of gas do you want? Unleaded. Yeah, do you want, so regular? No, unleaded. Which gas do you want? 87, 89, 93, what? Well, what's the middle one? 89? What's that called? Mid-grade? You could have just said either 89 or mid-grade, because everything out there says unleaded. She's like, I want the one that says unleaded. And then I go push the regular gas, and then she freaks out at me. I'm like, ma'am, there's literally regular unleaded, mid-grade, medium unleaded, or premium unleaded. It's all fucking unleaded. What kind of gas do your car take? And if you've been doing this for how many years, and she stated she fucking pumped gas for 20 fucking years, you clearly don't know what you're doing. Or don't read. And then she comes in and tells me, oh yeah, like those other gas stations, that's always the first option. No, mid-grade is the middle. That's why it's called mid-grade. Or on 89, or like not 87. I get it, there's an unleaded 88 and you got E85 out there, but when people say mid-grade, it's the middle. It's never the first. It might be going from a different way where you have premium on the left and then the mid-grade in the middle, but it's still in the middle. It's never in the beginning. Like, holy shit, you definitely do not know what you are doing. It just doesn't, I just don't get it. Like, how do you not know any of this shit and you've been pumping gas for 20 years? Sure you have. Stay tuned for the next episode of A Reason to Talk with Chris Reason. For more customer service stories and other great topics, new episodes air every Wednesday and Saturday at noon. Same thing goes with our YouTube channel, Chris Reason Network. New videos come out every Wednesday and Saturday at noon, except for this episode, clearly, because I messed up and forgot to put it out. And stay tuned for more with special guests of Kenny, Dr. Kenny, the Food Man, and much, much more. Stay tuned, and welcome to the show. This is The Shit Show.